To be honest, I don't recall what happens after the bridge part. Um,
Anybody want to wager in?
I don't know. I'd never seen that one.
I
Nick.
remember the Spinosaurus is in that one, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah!
And the T-Rex and the Spino fight, like, right over top of the people, don't they? And doesn't one of the guys, like, steal an egg from the... Was it the raptors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they steal an egg from the raptors.
The what?
So the raptors are, like, tracking them down, trying to get the egg back. And nobody else but the guy that stole it knows.
What the
Until Dr. Grant's like, "You what?" And he makes them give the egg back.
Alright, how's the movie end?
They all get off the island. I remember they tried to call Ellie, but the phone was in a bunch of because it got swallowed by the T-Rex or the Spino?
Spino.
By the Spino, and they had to dig it out because it was ringing and they could hear it.
Skip it.
I can't.
You do it. Yeah.
Got it. Forrest.
What?
What was the fourth movie called?
I don't know. Jurassic World.
You got it. Now what happened in that movie?
I don't remember. I don't remember at all. That's the one with Chris Pratt, right?
Yeah.
3 raptors. That's all I remember.
There's
4.
4.
Oh.
You
I don't.
Alright.
I don't remember anything from that movie.
Sarah, tell us about Jurassic World.
Okay, so it's Chris Pratt, and he's got his 4 raptors, and he's like,
Stand down!
"Stand down,
Stand down!
good girl." Like he has got the little like he's got the little clicky device, and he's like, and he's like, yeah. And he's like, "I'm Chris Pratt, and this is Jurassic World." And
His name is Owen.
oh yeah, Owen Wilson is his name.
Owen Pratt.
And okay, so it's Jurassic World, and it's on.
The theme park.
Yes, it's a theme park. It's
Like a big zoo.
I said a themed park.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah. And people are like, "Wow, dinosaurs!"
But then they get bored of the dinosaurs because it's now just like a zoo and dinosaurs are regular.
Ooh,
And they're like, we need more teeth.
and so they're like, there's Claire and her little.
Yeah, I just got f***ing conked. This is the hardest level in the game.
Claire's nephews are visiting the island for the day, and
She's like, I'm busy, so go with my assistant.
yeah, and the assistant gets fucking torn to pieces later on,
And then eaten.
and it's actually so brutal. And then the bird that like shoots her, the pteranodon that like tears her apart also gets eaten by the mosasaurus, and the kids are like, "Oh my god!"
Woo!
The Indominus Rex goes missing, and they're like, "Where is it?"
It's not missing, it literally breaks out.
It breaks out, and they're
It's
like,
It goes missing.
I meant, you know what I meant. Like they can't find it. They're like, "Where is the Indominus Rex?"
They put out an Amber Alert for the Indominus Rex.
And the guy finds, like, the GPS. Like, one of the guys that are looking for him, like the SWAT team or whatever, finds the GPS in, like, a chunk of meat that it tore out of itself. And he's like, and Claire's like, David, it remembered where we put the GPS tracker. and then while the guy's holding the GPS tracker, blood drips on his hand, and he looks up, and it's the Indominus Rex that is still bleeding from ripping the thing out. And he goes, "It can camouflage!" And it eats him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that part. So the Indominus Rex is going nuts, and
Absolutely crazy.
like just going bonkers off the walls. And Claire's like, "Oh my gosh, we need to shut down the park.
Where are my
Where are my little children?"
And
they're out in the field in the ball.
Yeah. And they're just like, oh shit, things are going crazy. So the big guy, like, the big guy, the older kid, he like ramps the fucking thing off the ball off the track.
You got pretty far.
So he like, so now he's just like free rolling through the Triceratops field into the woods to get away. And then they find the old Jurassic Park. I remember that.
Oh yeah, they find the car.
And the little kid, he's got the autism, and he's just like, oh, these are dinosaurs. And then wants to look at everything, while the other kid's like, come on, we gotta go. And then they find one of the old Jeeps, and they restart it. They like get it to work.
Doesn't the younger kid find like dinosaur pee?
That's in the third movie.
Oh, oops.
And
Oh, I missed that part.
Claire's like, where are my nephews? And then they see that one of the ball things is missing, and Claire's like, that's them, I know it's them. And then she like goes out to find them. I remember this one part where she's with Owen in the woods, and Owen's like, you're gonna go out in the woods dressed like that, because she's in like a nice suit. And she like stops and like ties her shirt into like a little tied up little like half knot.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, humph. And I was like, yeah, and? I remember that.
Oh my God,
that
I
was
made
really
it.
funny.
Good job.
Huh. You like that one, Nikki? You like that part, Nikki?
Yeah.
And so what happens then?
It's the fucking I-Rex finds them. Or, not the I-Rex, but another meat eater. Because I remember one part, when the kids are like still in the ball. Oh?
He's sleeping. Is that a raptor?
It's a Carno.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at its stupid arms.
I like its little stupid arms. You gotta run.
Literally ridiculous
Oh,
arms.
it's coming!
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I'm stuck. It got me.
Oh!
Oh my God. You got 2 lives left. What if after you lose all your lives, you just start all over?
You do.
From the beginning of the game?
Pretty sure.
Oh my God, you've gotta be kidding me.
That's why you find a password and save it.
Alright. Run. Alright, what happened in the movie?
Run!
There's a part when the kids are still in the ball, and one of the meat eaters, is it the I-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah, it like finds them in the ball, and the I-Rex like bites the ball, and I remember its teeth are like stuck in it, and it's like, ah, and it can't get it
Alive!
off. But anyway,
This is intense.
yeah, I keep getting distracted. Remember the Artrium with all the birds in it, the pterodons, pteranodons?
Yeah.
They get released, and
Oh.
the Masrani literally the best character in the game. He gets killed because the birds like attack helicopter that he's in.
The best character in the game, huh?
Yeah. Game, and the movie, and the show, and the cartoon, and the comic book, and the novel, and the novella, and the stage play.
Got it. So what happens after that?
The birds start attacking the people because they're hungry, and they keep grabbing them, and everybody's like evacuating, of course. So they're like, we need to kill this psychopath big I-Rex dinosaur that we made, because it's literally like rabid, and it's killing for sport, is what Claire says in the video game. So Owen's like, I can use my raptor team to kill them, because they relate to me. I am their mother. They imprinted upon me.
He said, I am your neighbor. Give me some sugar.
And he like takes the 4 raptors out, and they got like GoPros on their heads, and he's on a motorcycle, a cool motorcycle, and he's driving with the raptors right next to each other. And then they find the I-Rex, but then the I-Rex is like, hey, what's up, to the raptors, and the raptors like, oh shit, what's up? And then they switch sides, and Owen's like,
That's a raptor.
you didn't tell me that they were part raptor. And by they, I of course mean the I-Rex.
The I-Rex is a non-binary.
Uses they, them pronouns. And Claire's just like, I know what to do! And then she goes and uses a flare and gets the OG, the big old T-Rex, the old big, and she leads the T-Rex over to the I-Rex so they can fight for dominance. And Owen gets control of the raptors again by going, give me your and the raptor's like, oh yeah, I like this guy. And they fight the I-Rex, but 3 of them get killed. I remember the one that gets freaking like barbecued on a hibachi grill.
Yep.
But Blue's the only one left, of course, because she's the main character.
This bad character for no reason. But yes, you're right there.
And Blue helps the T-Rex fight the I-Rex, and then they get the I-Rex to the very edge of the pool, and then the Mosasaur comes out and eats the I-Rex and drags it underwater and kills it. And that's the end of the movie.